Alright, buckle up, because we're going to go deep, and we're going to make it real. This isn't just about you. This isn't just about your day, your struggles, your dreams. This is about every goddamn generation before you. Every single soul who never got the chance to step up, speak out, or shine the way you can. They didn't have the freedom you have. They didn't have the chance to take risks, to be seen, to say, here I am. And now you're carrying the weight of their unfulfilled dreams, their untold stories, their wishes, their pain. Your greatness, your capacity to be seen. It's not just about you. It's ancestral karma breaking open. It's like the chains that once held everything before you. They're now crumbling. And you're the one who gets to break free, step out and be seen. Every time you shrink, you let them down. Every time you pull back, every time you let fear close your mouth, let shame weigh down your shoulders. Someone who couldn't shine before sighs in disappointment through your lungs. Now think about that. Let it sink in. Do you feel it? That weight? That sense of responsibility? Because it's not just about you. It's about them. It's about the generations before you. And the ones who couldn't. The ones who were silenced. Who never got to play big. They're living through you. And when you let yourself shrink back, you're doing exactly what they did. Hiding, retreating, playing small. No more. Now you might be thinking, but how do I even start? How do I change this? How do I stop shrinking and start stepping up? Well, let's start with how you already do it. Without even knowing it. You've done it before. Maybe it was that moment when you spoke up in a meeting. When you stood tall, even though you were scared. Maybe it was a moment when you took a risk, small or big. And for that moment, you allowed yourself to be seen in all your glory, your full power. That's it. That's what we're talking about. You already have the blueprint. You already know how to shine. But here's the thing. What if you could do it every damn day? What if you could be the person who always steps up? Who always lets the light shine? Who never backs down? I know, the fear creeps in. You're scared of what people will think. You're scared of judgment, of rejection, of failure. But let's get real for a second. You're already doing it. You're already living with their fears. Letting them control your decisions. Letting them shrink your potential. And guess what? That's the problem. You're letting fear run the show. But it doesn't have to. You don't need to fear anymore. Fear is just feedback. Fear is that little voice inside that says, don't do it, don't shine, it's too risky. But here's the thing, that voice is lying. Fear is just a shadow of the past, a whisper from generations who couldn't step up. They're the ones trying to keep you small, trying to tell you to hide. And that is when you have to say, no more. Let me show you how to do it, how to break through that fear. Think back to that moment when you did show up, when you let yourself be seen. Could have been anything. Telling someone how you feel, telling something new, even standing in front of a crowd and owning your space. You did it right. And guess what? You survived. Hell, you thrived. Now let that memory grow. Let that confidence grow inside you. You know how you catch yourself thinking, I can't do this, I'm not ready. That thought, that's just a reflex. A knee-jerk reaction that's been ingrained in you for years. But here's the magic. You get to choose a new thought. Instead of I can't do this, try this. I'm more than capable. I've got the wisdom, the strength, and the power to handle this. Let that settle in. Feel that shift. You've got an opportunity in front of you right now. A chance to rise, to do something that scares you, and I get it. Your brain is already running through a million what-ifs. But here's what you need to know. You have complete control over how you react. You get to decide. Am I going to be driven by fear? Or am I going to step into this moment with everything I've got? Every time you step up, the whole universe shifts just a little bit in your favour. Because the world isn't fixed, it's fluid, and your actions create ripples that spread out, changing everything around you. So what happens when you stop letting fear control you? You take control. And when you take control, guess what? The people around you feel it. The energy changes. You become magnetic. People respond to how you make them feel. And when you're confident and unapologetic, that energy radiates, attracting opportunities, people, and experiences that align with your energy. But you've got to start. You've got to stop waiting for the perfect moment, because there is no perfect moment. It's all happening right now. Every step, every courageous action that you take leads to the next step. And you know what? You can't fail. There's no such thing as failure. There's only feedback. Every time you fall down, you get up with more wisdom, more strength, more clarity, because life is a game. And like any game, you have to play it to win it. Let's talk now about how you affect others. You want to make real impact. You want to change the game. You have to change how you communicate with people. It's not just what you say. It's how you make them feel. You need to show up authentically. No more masks. People can sense when you're being real. And that is what they respond to. Not your words, not your actions, but the energy behind them. When you walk into a room with a smile, with certainty, with openness, watch how things shift. People gravitate towards you. People start to mirror you. And when you mirror others, they start to feel heard, seen, understood. And guess what? They follow. They trust you. They become loyal to you. Now here's the kicker. You can't be scared anymore. You can't keep hiding behind your fears, your doubts, your excuses. The more you show up, the more you step into your greatness. The more you release your ancestors' unspoken dreams. And the more you make space for new opportunities, new relationships, and new excuses. If you keep shrinking, if you keep hiding, you're not just letting yourself down. You're letting them down. Those who couldn't speak, couldn't stand tall, couldn't take a chance. They're waiting on you to break free, to rise up, to give them their moment through you. So step up, speak up, own your space and shine. Because it's your turn. It's your time. And the world will notice.